Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So today we will touch upon the technological intervention and skill development. So first of all, there are some terms in this particular unit. One is innovation, second is invention, and third is creativity. So can anybody tell what do you mean by innovation?
Sir, creating something or innovating any idea to start a business.
Okay.
That's something new in the world.
Next.
And
अमित जायसवाल कुछ कह रहे हैं आप? यस.
सर मैंने बोला कोई इनोवेशन का मतलब है कि हम अपना कुछ सोचा है, थिंकिंग किया है, जो नया आइडिया से बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया जाए. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मैं बोल सकता हूँ एक स्मार्ट कार्ड है जिसमें मेरा सारा डिटेल्स होगा. इन केस मेरा कोई एक्सीडेंट होता है तो वो कार्ड से मेरा आधार कार्ड, बैंक कार्ड का सब लिंकिंग कर रहेगा. वो कार्ड में मेरा सब डिटेल्स, हेल्थ कार्ड जैसे हम बोल सकते हैं टाइप में. वो इनोवेट अगर करते हैं तो उसमें अगर बिजनेस हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं तो उसमें थोड़ा ग्रोथ है. ऐसा कुछ आइडिया हम लोग क्रिएट करेंगे तो उसको इनोवेशन में बोल सकते हैं. जैसे हम लोग का अभी न्यू प्रोजेक्ट स्टार्ट होता है, बाइक का न्यू प्रोजेक्ट हो, वो सब कुछ थिंकिंग करके इनोवेट करके फ्यूचर के लिए बनाया गया है. iPhone 14, वीवो ये सब फोन में थिंकिंग अपग्रेड करके हम लोग का 5G फोन अभी तो अवेलेबल नहीं था. वो लोग थिंकिंग किया इन फ्यूचर के लिए, वो लोग इनोवेट किया है, फिर उन्होंने लॉन्च किया है. वो तो एक टाइप को इनोवेशन प्रोजेक्ट में आके प्रॉफिटेबल किया गया है ना. यही बोल सकते.
Any other, please?
So, innovation is creating something or technology or a product which hasn't existed in the market before.
Okay.
Ideas, new technology is created into something which has not existed before in the market. That's innovation.
Yeah. Good. So, what does mean invention?
creating something new to the world.
Creating.
Peter Arpan Kumar,
Yes, sir.
what do you mean invention?
Creating a new product.
Creating a new product. Okay. And last, what is creativity? The group is good, very interactive. Yeah,
Sir, the ability to make or product new thing using skills or imagination.
So basically, innovation is linked with idea. Invention is linked with production of some new things. And creativity means, क्या बोले अमिताभ?
Sir, मैंने बोला the ability to make or produce new thing using skills or imagination. जो मैं कुछ तैयार कर सकती हूँ.
Creativity is linked with imagination, yes. And to do something new which is not existing, or which is, if it is existing, or in new flavor and a new dimension and new types. Okay, we are going to in detail, because this topic is totally linked with these three dimensions. One is creativity, then second is innovation, and third one is invention. So let us take innovation. Innovation in its current connotation is a new idea. As I said, that innovation is linked with new idea, creative thoughts, and new imagination in the form of mechanism or techniques. Means It can be kind of techniques. Say for example, if some production has been produced, then for marketing purpose we can use the this ICT intervention for their promotion and their publicity in new type, means in new idea. So that is called innovation. Innovation refer to the application to better solution to meet new necessities, practice needs, or existing marketing needs. Innovation involve purposeful application of information, thoughts, and scheme in driving better in or dissimilar value from resource and include all procedures by which new ideas are creating and transform into the constructive products. So here innovation is basically, yeah. Any question? Irfan? Okay, so what I said that innovation is linked with new idea for preparing of goods, for services, or for kind of promotion. If we take kind of meaning of innovation, that innovation is a kind of Latin word and non-active from innovare, to make something new. So this is the kind of you can define that innovation is a Latin word that which means the innovare. That means to make something new. Rest again, meaning of invention. The words innovation and invention partially cover semantically but are actually quite different. Invention can refer to type of musical masterpiece of a falsehood or a discovery. Basically, invention is a kind of discovery or any product of the imagination. The science of invention most probably to be confused with innovation, but invention is basically not innovation. It is different because innovation is linked with new idea, whereas invention is linked with discovery, means something new, but it may not be idea. So invention is a device, contrivance and process of originated after study and experiment, frequently amazing, which has not beforehand been in existence. So this is invention. The third, most of you have rightly said, the creativity. Creativity is an act of turning new and creative ideas into reality, because it's once person have some imagination to make it real is creativity. It is featured by ability to recognize a word in a new way, to find unknown patterns, to make connections between apparently unrelated phenomena and to gather solutions. The basic elements of concept of creativity include intelligence, intensive interest, knowledge, ideas, creative instinct, courage, and all. So basically, creativity deal with intelligence, interest of the person, knowledge, and original ideas, and the combination of this is called creativity. So you must have been aware the difference between creativity and invention by going through the definitions. It is just a kind of touching these definitions because these terms will be used in future or in coming paras and paragraphs. So this is the basic difference. You can read creativity is a novel ideas that are communicated, useful and appealing, whereas invention is creating something new, and innovation is making the invention into a new product form. The second difference is creativity is a fuzzy idea and cannot be clarified until it is made into a prototype, whereas invention a new to the word discovered, because inventions linked with discovery, and innovation is about changing a pattern for doing something. तो ये पुरान जो आपने definition पढ़ी है, it is from them on there only. This is the importance of innovation. What is the importance of innovation as far as business or management is concerned? The most important topic is technical innovation. Innovation is a simple form, may not be much important, but technical innovation is important. So let us start with the definition of technology. Technology means use of kind of ICT, use of computers, use and electronic internet things are comes under the umbrella of technological things. So if we add innovation with technology, it becomes technological innovation. So there are some technological innovation, some features of technological innovation, that is generate or create a new idea which is based on technology, capability or knowledge, that is invention, develop a idea into a reality leading to building of a product, that is realization, and implement the new idea is implementation. So technological invention deal with all three terms. One is invention, second is realization, and third is implementation. So what is the process of innovation? Process of innovation consists the some following steps, like idea generation and mobilization. What happened? Sometimes idea is generated, but it could not mobilize, so that the innovation could not take part in the realization. So idea generation and mobilization is important. The second is advocacy and screening. Third is experimentation. If idea is generated, if we didn't any kind of experiment, so we could not be aware that really it is innovation or not. And third is commercialization. And fourth is diffusion and implementation. Implementation is the last, means in the final step is kind of if any innovation comes into the mind of person or business manager, then these are the 5 steps. One is idea generation and mobilization, advocacy and screening. Means sometimes many ideas comes, so it's important. It's become very important. Then we should screen the some important ideas to make it reality. So this is the total detail. Idea generation, how to generate the idea and how to mobilize, and advocacy, as I discussed. So what are the types of innovation? Incremental innovation, disruptive innovation, architectural innovation, and radical innovation. There are 4 types of innovation. So let us take first incremental. This is the most popular type of innovation which utilize the existing technology, thereby increasing the value to the customer. Usually all type of organization at one point of the time engage the incremental innovation. For example, Facebook, the social network company since its inception in 2004 has used incremental innovation in different form. Means technology already exists, but the way of utilization of that technology is a incremental innovation. The second is disruptive innovation. This type of innovation is also known as secret innovation or stealth innovation. This use new technology process to the organization current market. It is a secretive in nature as this technology tends to be inferior than the existing technology in the market and is more expensive. So as it is clear from the name, disruptive means it is a kind of different from incremental or already existing technology. So very some business organization use this disruptive innovation. And architectural innovation, it is used in high technical companies like IBM, Dell, or mostly जो technical companies हैं, organization हैं, like ICT based, IBM is there, Dell is there, and other the companies who are making the computer and software and hardware, they use this innovation. Then last is radical innovation. This kind of innovation usually gives birth to new ideas consuming the old one, thereby creating a revolutionary technology. So radical innovation means some addition with existing technology. This is radical innovation because sometimes time to time technology demands change and gets advanced in form. So this is the example, a good example of same is crowdfunding as a mode of financial being used. Even there are examples, many examples of this radical innovation, like blockchain is there. So even you will read the blockchain and other technical intervention in new era in coming topics. These are the some exercise for you. What is innovation? What are the feature of technical innovation? You may write your answer in these blank.
Sir, can you again explain the types of innovation more briefly?
Type of innovation. This is not.
Yes, sir. I don't understand the difference between them.
See, there are four type of innovation. One is incremental, means technology which is already available is being used for innovation or kind of service sector or kind of managerial skill and kind of promotion of product is known as incremental innovation. Disruptive means it is not like existing, it is slightly different, means it may be kind of inferior or it may be kind of costly. So not all organizations are using disruptive innovation. Only few organizations which are using this kind of disruptive innovation. Like for example, if we see the banking sectors, so there are very some barriers are there. Technology they are using, but some very inner technology which is being used in gateway and all, so that may not be available for all. So that is disruptive innovation. And third is this architectural innovation. It is being used highly technological companies and organization like IBM is there, or the manufacturing computer or computer related or internet things related manufacturing companies. And radical means existing technology is there, but the kind of expansion of this innovation means we are using technology. Say for even I use this technology, this Google Meet. I am using technology to reach to all you all, but there are some students which are not available, which are not ready to use this platform. So if I add this session with live YouTube channel or any other channel, so it becomes kind of radical. So this is the difference between kind of types of innovation. You can read in your study matter, it is very clearly written, or there are some suggestive materials are also there. You can go through that also. But it is it is not too much difficult to. 1 second. Yeah, there was a call. So next is very important. That is make in India and made in India. Can anybody tell what is make in India?
Things which are made in India are make in India.
Both are different, na?
Things that I mean,
सर मेक इन
everything which
इंडिया तो सर गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से इनिशिएटिव था कि चीजें इंडिया में बनानी चाहिए। मेड इन इंडिया तो सर टैगलाइन होती है जो प्रोडक्ट्स पे लिखी होती है कि ये
जो
इंडिया
प्रोडक्ट
में बना
पर
है।
जो प्रोडक्ट पर लिखी होती है, बट दैट कैन बी
May I?
रॉ मटेरियल एंड
There is a economical policy that launched in India
Make
yeah,
in India like
development in India.
something which मतलब वो हाँ, सिर्फ इंडिया में सेल हो सकता है, इंडिया के लिए ही हो, और मेड इन इंडिया मीन्स जो इंडिया में ही बना हो, something like that.
and yes, and that can be used in any country or any state. अमेरिका से जो इंटरेक्ट कर रहे हैं वो ही अपने आप को म्यूट अनम्यूट करें, अदरवाइज रेस्ट म्यूट करें, ज़्यादा अच्छा है। Yeah, so basically you rightly said that Make in India is an initiative of Government of India and which was launched in 2014. Although the concept of this initiative dates back to 1901 in the pre-independence India, and the Dadabhai Naoroji was the founder basically. He was in opinion that raw material, if we are using the raw material of India, that the product should be built in India only, and that may be consumed by Indians. So this was the basic thought, basic philosophy of Dadabhai Naoroji. So the basic concept of make in India encourage that industrialists, maybe whatever the industries are in India, to set up their manufacturing unit in India. Though foreign direct investment means FDI, so as to put in India on the global map with respect to manufacturing. So make in India, although it was not new, as I said that it is a kind of brain behind of Dadabhai Naoroji, that products should be made in India by using the raw material, but investment can be from foreign. So there are some objectives of this in very prime innovative of Government of India, which is known as Make in India, to solve the problem of employment. If the production will take place in India, definitely problem of employment will be taken care by the companies and organizations. And the second, to improve the GDP growth rate. If we invest, if we create kind of manufacturing factory, and with the help of FDI, to definitely this foreign investment will be used for India, and this will be directly or proportionally related to GDP. So definitely growth rate will increase by this innovative Make in India. There are some highlights of Make in India program. One is FDI to invest in manufacturing sector, FDI to invest in the defense sector, the licensed manufacturing of foreign defense equipment under defense procurement, that is DPP. And despite drawbacks at this scheme can be advantage. To overcome the drawbacks of this scheme, Made in India can be an alternative. So first means Make in India will be utilized for increasing the this GDP by FDI, and by this initiative, FDI was also invited in defense sector also, and licensed manufacturing of this foreign defense equipment also comes under this Make in India initiative. So second is Made in India. As you have rightly said, the tag is important. It is a tagline given to the product manufacturing in India. You must have often witnessed that the product like this apparel and accessories, consumer durables, etc., having a caption mentioned in the specification of the products like Made in India, Made in USA, Made in China. These are the tag. How it is that a product get a tag of Made in India, it is very important. What is the process? The product can only be tagged as Made in India when the product has been manufactured with indigenous factors of productions, which are land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship, and technology. If for any production, land from India, labor from India, capital from India, entrepreneurship from India, and technology also from India, then it can be tagged as Made in India. But it can be sale out anywhere, even in foreign countries also. Global market, it can be promoted at global market. So this is the basic difference between Made in India and Make in India. To get more enlightened, you can go by this table, that Make in India means foreign investment, FDI. Made in India, domestic. Brand image does not create a brand, instead it is an instrument. And Made in India, it is a brand like Amul and all. There are so many examples in wherein the tag is there, that is Made in India. This is also very good intervention, that is Digital India. Yeah, Digital India is also government innovation, innovative, and which was launched in 2015. The aim of this initiative is to transform India into a digital nation. And you know, after 2015, many things happened, like in the form of currency. We are using this digital currency. We are using several apps for the payment and for the buy. And if we see ticketing and many services we are using through digital. So there are many examples: passport services, voter IDs, driving license. The aim is to increase the speed of getting the work completed. You know, because of that digital India innovation or innovative, the queue in the various sectors or various departments become less, because everything has been done through digital mode. The aim is to increase the speed of getting, that is fine. Also to connect the rural sector to the urban sector. Digitizing various services will help the masses. Digital India program has some features. So what are the features of Digital India? That is robust digital infrastructure throughout the country, resulting in authentic digitized identity to the citizen of the nations. You can, in a minute or second, with the help of digital infrastructure, we can identify the city identity of citizens. Means if you see the Aadhaar card and all, you just put your Aadhaar card number, then all detail become on the screen. Good governance, definitely. That tapping and many things has been the past history because of good governance for online services in the form of electronic and cashless transactions. Digital empowerment through digital literacy. If you see, even if you remember in the past, there is a time then when applicant has to fill their applications in the print form, and they used to tag all kind of educational qualification and send it to the organization for employment and all. But now the student or learner can digitally fill their form as far as for admission or for this employment or some training and all. So there are some digital interventions. They have been being useful to reduce the labor work and to reduce the time and to improve the efficiency. So Digital India initiative is the very important initiative of Government of India that was the launch in 2015. And there are some objectives. So what are the objectives? Should go through quickly. To provide fast speed internet services, to provide e-governance by reforming the digitizing government services, to bring revolution in terms of electronic delivery of goods and services, to provide basic information through online platform, to provide more opportunities of employment in the IT sectors. So these objectives of digital India, definitely they have changed the whole scenario. Because of that, because of Digital India initiative, the internet speed becomes very high, and times and this employability and even the inclination or interest of the learners into the IT sectors becomes very high. So there is a report as per the An India February 2019 program, which is an extension of Digital India Development Agenda of the Government of India, is planning to invest some modernizing classroom across the India. And by using this classroom or digital classroom, so the face-to-face and some new interventions will take place for the learners as well as teachers and as well as teacher educators to run the high quality of education. And this initiative is to include digital boards. Even many schools and many universities are using digital board for their learners, and in universities and schools also. So this is a recent development and addition to Digital India. This is known as An India, means it is linked with digital initiative like digital board and digital classroom. Some of the programs are as follows, means which are linked with An India. That is Internet Sathi, improving digital literacy among women. Government services on your fingertip. DGDHA, that is go cashless to digital GEM, government e-marketplace. GEM portal is also there. Online market for smart government buyers. rapid assessment system, that is RAS, and Digi Cooker, and one thing have been added, that is DigiLocker also. So these are the comes under the Digital India programs. So there are many more such programs which are linked with Digital India. One is skill development. So there is an approach for skill development and strategies. You must have heard that there is a separate ministry for skill development, that is Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, that is known as MSDE, and it's looked by the Government of India, and which is being used for development of skill amongst Indians to the most of aim of this skill development for empowering the youth, for empowering the every person, or for their employability and for more productive work environment. This skill development initiative was taken place in India, and the one very specific ministry is looking the all the activities of skill development related activities. So the aim of such initiative is to cater to the needs of 65 young population of the country. As you must be aware that in India, 65% population is young, and for them, the government has taken this initiative that all 65% young population must be empowered, must be kind of employable, and must be engaged in kind of productive work environment. So Skill India is a program which offer around 40 courses in various sectors across the country. I think list is not here. What are the 40 courses? But some programs, even in IGNOU are basically linked with this Skill India and skill development. So what are the skill development initiatives? There is a policy, national policy on skill development and entrepreneurship, and which was launched in 2015. And skill development policy have some main MSD initiatives. Even if you see the new education policy, there is a big scope for this kind of skill development activities and program, and MSD is looking at. So what are the main initiatives of these skill development initiatives? So first is setting of the first ever Indian Institute of Skill in 2016 at Kanpur, and a proposal for setting up such kind of institute like Kanpur across the country has been planned. And one is another Pradhan Mantri Kausal Vikas Kendra. In across the India, the centers are being established for taking care of the skill development activities and skill development related program and their certification. MSD also recognized the certificates like skill acquired through informal training centers, like recognition of prior learning program under PMKVY. This is the example. If some students get some knowledge in Pradhan Mantri Kausal Vikas Kendra, so that prior knowledge can be utilized for further extension. If anybody can interested in further graduation and PG program, so these prior learning will be added in the form of credit. National Apprenticeship Program Promotion Scheme, dual system of training. This scheme provides an opportunity for training in dual mode, means like through face-to-face training, that is comes under the ITI, and the training part take care by the industries, as discussed in, yesterday. That is in the form of apprenticeship or internship. Space-based distance learning program at SDLP for MSD. This program aim at providing the vocational training facilities to the masses. Even IGNU is also taking care kind of these kind of programs, and even certifications also taking care. And there is a separate schools, that is vocational schools. There are many more informal skill training program running to the provide a knowledge base to the pupil and equip them for a skill based job. So this skill is basically linked with two three things. One is empowering, then second is kind of employability. Employability means there can be their own job or there can be employed in another company and organization. We have seen the government of India is offering many schemes for skilling development. It is important to note here that MSD, which is a ministry, is also collaborating with the various countries in the area of skill development and entrepreneurship. Some are the collaboration. These are some examples where MSD has collaborated with other foreign or other nation organization. Just MOU with UAE and Qatar. MOU with these are some examples. MOU with Switzerland, MOU with Singapore, and NSDC. So MSD is not looking the skill within India. Even they have been inviting. They have been kind of signing the MOU with other countries also for best kind of skill development of Indian nations. National Skill Development Corporation. Earlier, we read that MSD, there is a ministry who is looking the skill development program, but there is a department, National Skill Development Corporation, was set up as a department under the MSD as a public-private partnership company. The aim of NSDC is to facilitate the skill landscape in India. The concept of NSDC is based on three pillars.
Shashi Saran Manager.
One minute, there is a call. Yeah. So what is looked by NSDC? Because there is a important aim. So NSDC is being used for national skill development on three pillars, that is create, then fund and enable. So NSDC job is to facilitate in establishing quality vocational training institutions. Means some guidelines are being framed by NSDC. It is also provide the funds in the form of grant and equality. NSDC also ensure the sustainability of support system required for skill developments, which include industry operated sectors skill councils, SSCS. So main important role of NSDC is to support the these skill centers under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. So vision is also NSDC having some vision to fulfill the growing need in India for skilling manpower across the existing gap between the demand and supply of skill. Mission is also there. NSDC has some follow. This is the link nsdcindia.org/vision dash mission. You can one can log in the website and can see the what are the mission of NSDC to upgrade skill to international standard, because MSDC is also inviting the foreign countries for skilling development. So skill has to be developed at international level, and hence support and coordinate private sectors, play a role of market maker, and prioritize the initiative that can have a multiplier on even MSDC work as a catalyst to promote and to support the skill centers. So keeping in view the vision and mission, these are the objectives of MSDC as a conclusion: to contribute significantly to the overall target of skilling up of people in India, mainly by fostering private sector's initiative in program and to provide funding. Means skill center may not be government. There may be some NGOs, there may be some private sectors which are having keen interest to promote the skill. So NSDC is a corporation which provide all kind of establishment rules and regulations, and then fund, and then other support services to the skill center. So this is the main role of NSDC. And the three pillars, that is create, fund, and one is more, what is this? Enable. So this is MSDC. Startup India and incubator. Startup India, you all are aware that this is also kind of initiative of Government of India, and it is a flagship program of Government of India. The major aim of building a strong ecosystem which is favorable for the growth of startup business. So can anybody tell what is startup business? Any example? Before we go through the next. Any example of a startup?
सर पीछे एक टॉपिक में डाउट था थोड़ा सा.
Sir, there are many. Google Pay is one of them.
One
Beam
example only.
application. Beam application is there, one of the example, which was initiated by government. Beam app.
नहीं, थोड़ा लाउडली बोलिए.
Sir, Paytm है, Beam app है.
हाँ, पेटीएम
These are
है.
all-
हाँ हाँ.
GPay, Google Pay है.
These
These are all startup which India, मतलब helped government help them to grow up.
Good. Any recent startup? Any recent startup? You must have heard from your friend or from any newspaper or any magazine. Because this,
वन कार्ड
which one?
वन कार्ड बोल के एक नया आया ना सर.
हाँ, उसमें क्या होता है उसमें?
वो नया एटीएम कार्ड जैसा है सर. वो सेम लाइक लाइक दूसरा कार्ड है ना सर, स्लाइस और सेम वन कार्ड
So it
नया
is,
वाला खुला.
तो इसमें सारी सर्विसेज हैं क्या?
नहीं,
One card means it should be used as a debit card. It should be used as a kind of, जैसे आपने देखा होगा कि इवन आपका जो वो ये जो दिल्ली में जो मेट्रो है उसका कार्ड आजकल मैंने सुना है कि उसमें भी चल जाता है।
या सर, दिल्ली मेट्रो का जो कार्ड है उससे हम कोई सी भी डेबिट एंड क्रेडिट जो भी होता है वो कर सकते हैं। प्लस हम बसेस में भी ट्रेवल कर सकते हैं, कहीं पे करना हो ऑनलाइन पे जैसे करते हैं, या फिर डेबिट कार्ड से जैसे करते हैं वैसे भी कर सकते हैं। दिल्ली मेट्रो का कार्ड वो वैसा हो रखा है आजकल।
हाँ वही बोले थे, क्या वन कार्ड भी ऐसा ही है क्या?
सर
हाँ
वो
इस,
ईसी ईसी लाइक क्रेडिट कार्ड जैसा ही है, पर ईसी मतलब हमारा जो क्रेडिट है वो इजली हमको कुछ परचेसिंग सब कुछ के लिए इजी होता है, लाइक ए क्रेडिट कार्ड बट ईसी ट्रांजैक्शन।
यस 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 यस। सो देयर वाज अ क्वेश्चन, क्या क्वेश्चन था अभी आपका बीच में? एक क्वेश्चन आया था बीच में।
सर वोकेशनल लर्निंग का मतलब ऑनलाइन लर्निंग?
नो नो, वोकेशनल लर्निंग, वोकेशनल अर्निंग।
वो सर पीछे था ना SDLP, उसमें वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग के बारे में बताया गया था, वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग देते हैं।
See, vocational means it is also linked with kind of skilling. If you see the vocational is a kind of umbrella, big umbrella, and skill is the one of them.
ओके सर।
आप ऐसा कीजिए ना, इस मटेरियल को थोड़ा सा पढ़ लिया करो ना, तो मुझे ये मतलब पॉइंट वन बाय लाइन टू लाइन नहीं जाना पड़ेगा। आपको टॉपिक बता दीजिए कि सर ये दिस टॉपिक नीड टू बी highlighted and need to your intervention, then it would be better, because and this is the not face-to-face counseling, this is a kind of counseling sessions. You have some problems, we will discuss and we will get some solutions of that particular problem. Anyway, so Startup India is also flagship program of Government of India, and there are so many examples which we have discussed. So action plan of Startup India, the action plan has three pillars. That is, one is simplification and land holding, funding support and incentives, industry, academia partnership and incubation. These are the three pillars. And as you said that this Google Pay, GPay, and that Paytm, and that if you must have remembered that this one was, what was this, Oyo rooms. So these all are basically good examples of Startup India, and there are very good credibility and very good recognition who have been involved in this Startup India initiative. Yeah, Anju CJ. Starting a new company or a new business is a startup. Whatever is in your mind for simplification of services, for simplification of productions, or for simplification of selling of product, may comes under the startup programs. So, what is incubator? Basically, incubator is a place where these all new initiative and new ideas comes, and which these ideas change into the reality. So as you see, for example, there is a lab. Lab is for what? For kind of experimentation. So incubator is a place where whatever new things being learned, whatever new things being practiced, and whatever new productions are being made is a kind of incubator, or this is a place. So this is called incubator. Incubator basically is an organization which shows the part to the startup companies to speed up their growth and success. The Startup India programs gives incubation supports to set up innovation centers across the states. Even you must be aware that even many colleges, many universities having incubator in their campus. IGNOU is also having incubator at the regional centers and at IGNOU headquarters. There many innovation take place and many students get benefits by getting a fund for new startup or for kind of production and kind of new idea generation. So there is a innovation clubs. Even there are many innovation clubs, even all 56 RCs. Headquarters also having kind of innovation club where incubator activities are being take place. So Atal Innovation Mission in all incubator has been established under the Atal Innovation Missions. And what is the aim? To set up Atal incubation centers, that is AICS, in public and private sectors. Public means all government institutions are having these incubators. Even some incubators are running very good in sectors also. It aim also at facilitating the established incubation centers. April 2019-13, AICS has been approved with a fluent of rupees 10 crores is also being given to the, this is the earlier data or past data, because at present many incubation center has been established, more than 13. The state government are also promoting the concept. For government of UP has supported for setting up 8 incubators. As I said, maximum IITs, IIM, and maximum by using waste materials. So all incubators are doing good job in engineering, food processing, biotechnology, and agriculture. Means skill is the important. They are skilling the youth for using these, for using the for production of new things or for production of new ideas. So incubators are doing a lot of help to the youth, and that too with funding. If anybody wants to do something or do some kind of new startup, they are very helpful, because incubator are now doing kind of support in form of fund also. Although it was done by NSDC earlier, but now incubator are also doing the same. All they are recommending, basically they are in recommending position. They can recommend the fund for the pupil so that the fund can be take place. So incubator therefore are organization which promote startups. So these are the some exercises. This is a summary of the next is social responsibilities and ethics. We'll take a break for 1 minute and coming back. Yes. So, social responsibility and ethics in management. So these are the objectives of this unit, that is notion of social responsibility of business approaches. What are the approaches? What are the concept of ethics? Ethics to business, ethics, corporate responsibility, and social corporate social responsibility. So we will discuss what is social responsibility of business. Have anybody have idea what is social responsibility? Any overview?
Sir, making hospital, schools, tree
Mhm.
plantation,
Yes,
etc.
yes. So whatever business we are doing, then some businesses, some work, some startup are being used for society. Although uh, if we see all the businesses, all the organizations are being used for social responsibility. So if there are some organizations which are doing something else, but they are have some wing to cater or to take care of the social responsibility of the organization. So CSR is a self-regulating business that assists a corporation to be collectively responsible to itself, its partners, and the community. Any work, any job, any startup which is dealing for the society and for the partner, means for their organization or community, you can say that there is a place for social responsibility in a business. It is a now become very common term, social responsibility, and if we add something new, that is corporate, so CSR is very popular term in business sector. By adhering corporate social duty, additionally called corporate citizenship, organization can be perspective of a sort of the sort of effect they are having to all on part of society, including physically, practical, social, and biological. To fit into the place in CSR implies that basically what is CSR? In the typical course of managing an organization is working in manner that improves society and the environment rather than a contributing indifferently to it. CSR means corporate social responsibility. Social responsibility is dealing with managing and kind of organization of work and improvement of the society as well as environment. It become corporate social responsibility. Although when we talk about the social responsibility, ethics becomes very important, because responsibility cannot be taken care, cannot be regulate without the ethics. So to understand the social responsibility, we should be aware what is ethics. Ethics means some basic rules of life which to be implement in daily life and daily society needs. and which are taking care of social responsibility also. So ethics and social responsibility are interlinked, or you must say that without ethics, social responsibility cannot be imagined, cannot be taken place. So when business ethics is there, we can say that business also having social responsibility. There is a definition that is quoted by the World Business Council for Sustainable Development, state that corporate social responsibility is a continuing commitment by business to behave ethically and contribute to economic development while improving the quality of life of the workforce and their families, as well as of the local community and society at large. So this definition given by World Business and with CSR, many definitions are also given. One Ghana, one Philippines. CSR is about business giving back to society. So there are many definitions. A broad definition of CSR, which uh, encompasses a different viewpoint, is that CSR is about how company manage the business process to produce an overall positive impact on society. Yes, this definition is very suitable and it can be used to define the social corporate or the corporate social responsibility. So there are some organizations need to be answerable in the umbrella of CSR. That nature of their administration. What is the nature of their administration, both as far as individual and as far as procedure is concerned. The nature and amount of their effect on society in the different zones. So these are the two parameters for which organizations need to be answerable to maintain the social and maintain the corporate social responsibility. These are the CSR theories. Okay, then CSR agenda, destructive, नहीं ऐसे तो आप लोगों के पास ये मटेरियल अवेलेबल नहीं है क्या? डू यू हैव दिस मटेरियल?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See what I want, what I want from all of you. Please go through the study material because it will be very difficult to me to speak your words continuously. So download this material and make it handy, read it, and some underline some your queries and some problems. Then we will interact. Otherwise, it will be very difficult because syllabus and complete overview cannot taken in the very limited time. आपने मटेरियल पढ़ा है ये वाला? अगर इसमें कोई पर्टिकुलर इशू है तो हमें बताइए.
सर ये बुक आया नहीं सर मेरे पास.
तो मैं आपको एक लिंक शेयर कर देता हूँ, ठीक है? उस लिंक से
ओके
आप
सर.
उस मटेरियल को आप डाउनलोड कर लीजिए.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
यस.
सर हम सब बच्चों को एक कॉमनली दिक्कत हो रही है जो ऑनलाइन क्लास है ना, इसमें मतलब अच्छी तरह समझ नहीं आया तो मैं ऑफलाइन क्लास प्रोवाइड हो जाए तो और बढ़िया हो जाएगा.
ये तो 40% ना ऑफलाइन क्लास तो आपको हम बताए ना, आपको स्टडी सेंटर से मिलेंगी.
सर वहां से दे ही नहीं रहे हैं.
क्या कह रहे हैं वो?
वहां से कह रहे जो आपकी क्लासेस अटेंड कर रहे हैं ना उनसे बात करिए, क्योंकि पर सैटरडे को मैं वहां पे गया था अपने असाइनमेंट्स के लिए.
यू आर फ्रॉम वेयर?
सर मैं ये दिल्ली.
दिल्ली में है ना, तो दिल्ली के स्टूडेंट को सपोज अगर रीजनल सेंटर चंडीगढ़ ने या ऑनलाइन काउंसलिंग ऑर्गेनाइज की है, सपोज वी प्रोवाइड, विल यू एबल टू रीच देयर? नो.
यस.
चंडीगढ़ आएंगे आप?
क्या सर?
आप चंडीगढ़ आएंगे आप?
यस सर, मेरे को तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं, मेरे लिए तो चंडीगढ़ पास में है।
नहीं, आपका एक एग्जाम्पल हो सकता है, बट देर आर 50 और 60 स्टूडेंट्स हु आर अटेंडिंग दिस क्लास, so it
नो
will
सर,
not be
जो
possible for
सर
all.
काफी बच्चे हैं जो इस दिल्ली के भी हैं, उनको बहुत दिक्कत हो रही है क्लासेस के लिए भी। उनमें कई हमें फिर अपने साथ में फिर समझ रहे हैं। जब कल मैं परसों असाइनमेंट्स के लिए गया था, तब उनने कहा तो जो आपकी क्लासेस ले रहे हैं ना, उनसे पूछिए। तो
वही
मैंने कहा ठीक है, हम उन्हीं से बताए थे।
वही हम शिवम, वही हम बोल रहे हैं that it is the duty of every regional center to organize 60% face-to-face counseling session at the study center where you are enrolled.
क्या सर?
आपको फेस टू फेस काउंसलिंग आपके स्टडी सेंटर पर ही मिलेंगी, जहां पर आपने, जो आपका अध्ययन केंद्र शो करता है आपके एडमिशन में,
अच्छा सर।
है ना। दीज आर द सपोर्टिव काउंसलिंग सेशंस। सो मैं आपको वही बोला, आज भी मैंने आपको बुक से पढ़ाने का प्रयास किया टू discuss, but it is not way. The counseling is means it is expected that you read all the material and raise your query one by one, and we will discuss on the particular query. This is the basic philosophy of counseling. Anyway, I am sharing one link for study material. You can download it and go through that, and then we will discuss on the topics which need more understanding to all you all.
ओके सर।
E-Gyan course. You go through the E-Gyan course, then this is the link, and I'm sharing one link, and by using that link you can go to your school of study, that is SOMS. SOMS में जाने के बाद आप कोई भी मटेरियल जो आपकी नीड का है, you can download it and go through and then interact. And
Sir, can you please share the link?
yeah, I'm sharing.
Okay.
This is the E-Gyan course link, है ना। If you have any problem, then okay, because otherwise it will very difficult. आपका प्रॉब्लम होगा नहीं, और मेरे लिए फेस टू फेस कंटिन्यूसली थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होगा। ओके, चलिए कल मिलते हैं आपसे। आप थोड़ा मटेरियल को डाउनलोड कीजिए, गो थ्रू कीजिए, देन वी विल डिस्कस टुमारो।
Okay, sir.
अरे भाई, कौन कौन दिल्ली से इसमें?
रशीद भाई, आप हैदराबाद में किधर से हैं? अच्छा, किधर है आपका रीजनल से ये स्टडी सेंटर? मैं भी वही पंजागुट्टा, मैं भी वही स्टडी सेंटर का हूँ, अरोरा बिजनेस।
तो दिल्ली का नहीं है क्या?
ओके भाई रशीद भाई, मेरा तबीयत खराब है, ठंडा गर्म हो रहा है हैदराबाद में। मेरे को भी सेम, बुखार, सर्दी, बॉडी पेन्स। ठीक है भाई, मिलते हैं कभी स्टडी सेंटर में। टेक केयर ऑफ योर सेल्फ, यू टू।
तो भाई गाड़ी चला रहे हो?